the ideal conditions around here would be a diversity of habitats. Clean water and a diversity of habitat. Macroinvertebrates, typically we think of them as liking to cling to cobblestone rocks. Rocks like this size or this size, or or bigger stuff like that. And they like that. But when we go to sample, we find that there's a lot of different communities of macroinvertebrates that also like to live in the grasses or the woody debris. And there are many less species that like to live in clay bottom, deep pools, or sandy, shifting sand areas. And so we don't find too many in those areas. And so, habitat is incredibly important for the benthic macroinvertebrates around here. And so to have a diversity of habitats with cobblestones that remain clear and not choked out with sand and clay, and some pools to maintain cool water so that the water temperature doesn't get too cold. Also have some shade on the river. These are all really important things for good benthic macroinvertebrate habitat. In addition, the water quality is paramount as well. If we don't have good water quality, if the water's too hot, for example, we lose species. If it's too polluted with chemicals, we lose species. There's all sorts of nasty stuff that can come through in the water. So we need good water quality, but we also need good habitat.